second upload for today, and this upload is with regard to the incident of hate crime that I'm experiencing, the medical incompetence, the violations of privacy, the spiritual violence, etc., etc. Um, as I've mentioned in all of these uploads, the government and politicians of this government have been aware of the injustice that I've been experiencing and have intentionally ignored the occurrences of all wrongdoings. Um, as I've mentioned in all of these uploads, this has been an absolute struggle that I've not received support or services for, but that I have received continuous violations and offences in this entire vendetta. Um, the relevance of this upload is basically a correlation that exists and that has become apparent between this experience that I'm having of identity theft and spiritual violence and those uh, basically suffering from imposter syndrome and that have intruded upon my private life and that have damaged my livelihood and my hierarchy of needs intentionally in their agenda for their own ill-gotten gains, as I say. So basically, the relevance of this upload is with regard to the work and studies and research of Gardner and his fascination with the Magdalene mystery and the significance of Mary Magdalene in religious records as being portrayed falsely and incorrectly, and how that information was relayed intentionally incorrectly and inaccurately. So, identity theft is pretty dangerous for any person to be experiencing. And when the relevant agencies within a society don't safeguard a victim of such occurrences as I'm experiencing, then that's a failure in society. The issue with regards to spiritual identity and a community or a collective damaging the spiritual identity, spiritual light body, and spiritual purpose of an individual, as has happened in my circumstances, um, is also very serious. Um, as I've mentioned, these issues are all common knowledge. The tactics of avoidance are blatant and obvious. The tactics of just denial and deception have been deliberate and brazen. The aspects of new means to avoid the damage done to my livelihood and my rights and entitlements as an Irish citizen and a law abiding citizen um, are just um, just complete denial. The fact of the matter is that there has been a very serious spiritual assault perpetrated against this person. There has been medical incompetence and there has been a family damaged, and my marital and property rights have also been disrespected, as well as my professional rights and my professional career and opportunities. This is ongoing in 2020. I gave birth in 2015, and I've been working in my chosen fields of expertise since 2006 and even so far back as 1999. So, this entire situation of individuals that are perpetrating spiritual identity theft, financial theft, etc., have caused a horrible circumstance for a community to be deceptive and destructive in concealing the reality of a situation. So, with regards to the authorities and agencies that have ignored this issue in facilitating the wrongdoings and injustice that I've experienced, um, I hope those spiritually minded individuals that are fully aware of the full facts and the full truth of that spiritual violence that was perpetrated, I hope they are aware of the significance with regards to these current circumstances and instances in the past where characters have not been portrayed or relayed accurately or justly or fairly or honestly. So in 2020, when civic society and civil liberties are all prominent topics and of importance, I hope humanitarians understand how this vendetta of hate crime has evolved into a very deceptive situation where power players, politicians, authoritarians have all been prevented